There's a message here, Libra, that you're being attacked by some people who don't support you, support the fact that you love yourself, and they've come up with all sorts of ways to describe your actions, calling you evil, calling you selfish. You just need to stay strong and remember who's in charge, who's the boss of your own mind. That's you. You know, society would love for us to believe that everything is in order and planned and makes sense, but people do behave on an animalistic level sometimes, if not majority of the case. They react impulsively, and they are driven by low-level emotions, jealousy, envy, strife. I feel like this behavior that's around you right now is not very connected to your source. Its main goal is to separate you from your source. And you're doing a dance right now between being connected and being disconnected. And that connection is vital. It's more important that you stay connected and for long periods of time. If you're still having trouble being connected permanently because of the attraction that it stirs up, but definitely try to maintain your connection to self as long as possible. The dance that you're doing is coming off like Morse code, attracting people who sense vulnerability, sense distress, and they want to get in your way, essentially. They want to get in the way of your transcendence, of your elevation, your levitation, and just being in the perfect will of God, who you serve and who is for you. You ultimately love yourself, and so you won't put yourself in harm's way. It's a divine protection that people who want to hurt you would love to destroy. Well, if they're capable of love. But this isn't the right place for that. They crave to destroy your self-esteem. So I feel like you're lowering yourself to the most minute pinpoint of what makes you who you are and building on that, so that when you are faced with challenges that knock you down, you'll have a sturdy base. So you may drop, but you won't drop as far because you know exactly where it leads. You understand your own mechanics, and you just stop it. You stop the negative thoughts. You stop the spiral. Okay, because of the work that you do. You're very strong. You have some Mars and Aries energy. Your thinking pattern is very insistent and persistent and tenacious. And I feel like this environment that you're in right now is something that you chose to build yourself up. It's like a boot camp, like a spiritual boot camp. And so you're expected to face some challenges. the more the merrier for you. You're really working on yourself and your shadow work. This devil energy is coming from the negativity around you. You're learning to love your enemy, and it's building up who you are as a person, is building your character, is making you more powerful. So you're in complete and total control of this situation. But you give these entities free will to roam and test you so that you can become more stable. And this is just the work that you're doing right now. It's going to lead to your next phase in life. Possibly parenthood and learning how to deal with children, because we're all on different levels. Okay? I feel like you're not shy at all. You have a very strong spirit, very powerful. You can control the room without the needed applause or validation. Solid thoughts here. Your thoughts are everything. They're the steering wheel to your journey, and you're going on a straight path. You're leading down a straight road. But you are able to control whether you move in and out of traffic or allow anyone else to participate. So I feel like ultimately you're surrounded by snakes here, but your focus is your love. And you are determined to control your own emotions right now, because you see just how severe of an issue this can be for some people, for human beings, to control themselves. So you set aside some time, just like people who go on a fitness journey or go to college to learn a skill, or some tech school to learn a skill. You've decided to work on yourself.